Are you tired of aimlessly planning and not seeing results? Stay tuned, because in today's video I'm going to share with you a foolproof method to plan effectively, tailored specifically to you and your unique goals. Whether you're aiming to crush your to-do list, ace the next project, or simply to gain more control of your life, this strategy is your ticket to success. So hit that subscribe button and let's dive into it. The first question we need to clarify before we do anything else is, why is it so important to have a plan? And to really bring this point closer to you, I want to share with you a quote that I heard exactly 2 years ago when I was just starting out. And the quote goes like this: dreams without goals are just dreams, and goals without a plan are just goals. If you want to make your dreams reality, you need to set goals. And if you want to make your goals reality, you need to actually set a plan which you can follow. A great plan is like a clear path you can follow. It always tells you what you can do next. It's like a railing you can hold on to on your path to success. And in today's day and age, it's more important than ever before to have a great plan. Because if you don't, and you don't know what to do exactly, you will go back to your old habits. You will get back on your phone. You will get back to your Netflix series. And you won't do the things that you really need to do. So, now that we know that, let's go to the fun part and actually start creating our own plan. Our first step on our way to create a great plan starts with our vision. It starts with our goal. Really picture yourself, picture your goal, and how does it feel like, how does it look like, and really write it down. Really get crystal clear about it, crystal clear. There should be no doubt about it that it is worth it, that it is worth the work. Once you got clear about your goal, about your destination you want to end up, really think of a rough plan how you could get there. So I will make an example. If you want to make $1 million online, your rough plan could look like this. First of all, you need to have an idea. Then second of all, you need to change your business model or industry. And then third of all, you need to learn the skills required to get successful in that industry. That could be a rough plan how you could get to your destination. It only needs to be rough. It doesn't need to be perfect or planned out. Just a rough plan. Once you did that, really picture yourself. What is the first step I need to do to get to the final destination? What is the first step? So in our example, it could be having an idea, finding an idea for a business model. Really get clear about this. What is your first step to achieve at the end your final result? Once you got clear about what your first step is, ask yourself a very important question. And this question is, what can I do every single day to achieve this first step? So in our example of making $1 million online, where we said our first step is to have idea, we could do every day 1 hour of taking a pen and a paper and making a timer on 1 hour and just writing down some ideas, writing down some thoughts. That could be something that we can do every single day to achieve this first step. I want you to get really clear about this, because this is to what you're going to commit to. You're going to commit to do this every single day. If you can't do an hour, do 30 minutes or 20 minutes, but really commit to doing it every single day without taking a day off. Once you're committed to doing this every single day, put it into your schedule. Where could it fit best? And if you want me to do a video about how to do a daily schedule or anything else I talked about this video, just write me a comment and I will come back to it. So now that you put it into your schedule and you got clear about all these 5 steps, so first of all, you got clear about the goal. You got clear about the vision, the destination where you want to end up. Then second, you made a rough plan how your path to get there could look like. Then third, you got really clear about the first step that you're going to take, the first thing you want to achieve on your way to get to your final destination. Then fourth, you understood what you can do every single day to achieve this first step. And then fifth, you put it that what you do every single day into your schedule. So now that we did all these things, I really want you to start executing. Start with doing this today. Not tomorrow, not in 10 days, not on New Year. Start today. And if you're now thinking to yourself, no, just let me finish that before, or I will wait for him to finish, or I will do this before, or this or that or that. No, trust me, just start. Don't procrastinate with that. Don't do that. I can tell you from experiences, for like more than 2 months, I thought I needed the perfect plan before I start. No, let me do this before. Or let me perfect this or that or that. Trust me, just start. You'll find the rest and all the solutions on the way. Trust me, just start. And now that you stayed to this part of the video, I want to give you 3 bonus tips. The first bonus tip is make it as obvious as possible. I will make an example. I have a friend that has his plan on an app on his phone, and he set it up his phone so that the first thing he sees when he opens up his phone is a big fat widget where he sees his plan. He sees his daily schedule and what he needs to do next. And that is actually what I mean with that. Try to make it so obvious that you actually can't escape it. You can't. It's simply impossible. I will give you another example. Me, I like more to have my plan on paper. And the last thing I do every single day before I go to sleep is I take a chair and then I put my plan over there, and I set the alarm clock for the next day, and I put my phone under the plan. So the first thing then I wake up, I need to take the plan and take my phone and shut off the alarm clock, and then I have the plan into my hand. So it's actually impossible for me to not see my plan the first thing in the morning. You really don't need to do it as extreme as that. But the point I really want to get across here is make it as obvious as possible. Because I can tell you, the more obvious you make your plan, the thing that you need to follow, the more easy it will be for you to follow it. Because if you don't, you will just get back to your old habits, and I can tell you, these are not the things that you want to do. These are not the things that you should do. The second bonus tip is for all my overthinkers. If you are an overthinker like me, always take a piece of paper and a pen with you. And if you are working on something and you don't want to get distracted, but this thought is nagging and it does not want to let you go, then simply take your piece of paper and the pen and write down, and then put it to the side and come back to it later. This helped me a lot because it really gave me the opportunity to get back into my workflow while I'm working. And it actually skyrocketed my productivity once I started doing this. So if you're an overthinker, this might be a great advice for you. And now the last but not least tip I want to give you today is come back and adjust your plans over time. Because obviously things in your life might change, and also your preferences or goals might change. But the plan is every time a very important thing to have. I don't think you have ever seen somebody that's actually great at something, and when you ask him, yeah, how did you got great? He will say, oh, it just happened, I don't know. No, they all have a plan, and that is why you need to do one too. A plan really gives you something you can hold on to and gives you the chance to actually achieve your goals. So guys, I really thank you for watching this video to the end, and I really hope that you could take some value out of it and really start applying these things. Because without execution, it's not worth anything. Please write me your thoughts down below in the comment section, and with that, I'm going to see you in the next one.